What's going on, everybody? Your boy Alan here with your Waiver Wire Tuesday targets. I got 7 names for you guys, 2 running backs, 5 receivers. Let's jump into it. Let's start with the running backs. Number 1 on that list is Cleo Herbert. He's available in 50% of your Yahoo leagues right now. If David Montgomery's going to miss any time, he's going to be the workhorse back out of there. He rushed for 157 yards and 2 TDs after Montgomery went out this last week. Keep your eyes on the Montgomery situation. Even if Montgomery comes back, you could kind of see him get some of that workload based off that high performance in week 3. The number 2 guy I got for you is Mckissick. He's available in 74% of your Yahoo leagues. He's not going to set the world on fire, but as we start to get bye weeks coming up and things like that, he's getting a lot of targets in the passing game in your PPR formats. He'll be a nice fill-in if you got guys that are injured, missing time. He could be someone who could help you get through those bye weeks and things, or injuries with guys getting injured and hurt and things like that. And let's just jump into the wide receivers now. I've got 5 names for you wide receiver-wise. Number 1 is Romeo Dobbs, available in 73% of your leagues. He looks like a guy who could be stepping up and filling in that number 1 role in Green Bay. It is just one good game, but maybe this is a guy you go ahead and pick up. You sit on for a week or 2 to see if that production continues. Because if he does become the number 1 guy there, that's someone great to have. Rodgers had nothing but great things to say about him after this last game, so keep your eyes on him, if not picking him up. Greg Dortch, he's available in 82% of your leagues. He's been the number 1 target guy there in Arizona over the first 3 weeks. Hollywood's just behind him. Hollywood did get more targets this last week than he did, but with no idea when Rondale Moore's going to come back, Kyler's really been getting the ball to him. So look at Greg Dortch as another guy that you can go ahead and pick up. Next up, I got Zay Jones in Jacksonville. He's just getting... Trevor Lawrence is getting more and more comfortable with him. 9 targets, 4 targets, 11 targets last week. He's available in 89% of your Yahoo leagues, so he's definitely a guy that's out there. As injuries are starting to pile up, guys are starting to miss some time, this is a guy that's getting the target. The workload seems to be there. He's a guy you can go ahead and pick up. Mac Hollins has been like the guy there in Las Vegas. This last week, 10 targets, 8 catches, 158 yards, 8 targets week 1, 5 targets week 2, but he's kind of stood out. He had 8 targets in week 2, 5 catches. But he's kind of starting to stand out, getting a lot of, he's really getting comfortable with Derek Carr, and Carr's getting comfortable with him. So he's available in 97% of your leagues. So he's out there in pretty much every single one of your leagues. 2 good weeks back to back. Look for that trend to continue. And then last up, I got a guy that came into the season with high expectations. Didn't do much week 1, week 2, but week 3, Russell Gage really stepped up. 12 catches, 87 yards, but in your PPR formats, it's those 12 catches that you're really focusing on, right? You're getting the production there with the volume, with the targets, with guys being hurt, injured. Mike Evans is going to be coming back, but he's getting those short little passes. Mike Evans is going to be getting those big plays. Look at Russell Gage. He's available in 58% of your Yahoo leagues right now, guys. So those are the 7 guys that got targeted for this week. Let me know what you think about those guys, and maybe there's someone I missed. Let me know. Talk to you guys later. Deuces.